Hello, good morning, grade 5. So today we will have a lesson on lesson 2, A Wonder of the Sky. So for this lesson, we're going to have 3 lessons. All right? Okay, let's get to it. So the first topic for this lesson is about synonyms as context clues. So context clues, it means context clues are sources of information about an unfamiliar word. Okay, it helps readers understand that word because they either directly or indirectly offer insights to the meaning of the word. Using synonyms as context clues enable you to understand words more easily. Okay, example, I have here a day. Sky may have fleecy clouds that look like woolen coats floating. Okay, so from the sentence, you may infer that fleecy and woolen are synonyms. Therefore, the unfamiliar word fleecy means woolen. Okay. So since there are synonyms, it means that they have the same meaning. So fleecy meaning it means woolen. Okay. Our next topic for today is about inferring the theme of a literary text. So you have learned in the past that one of the elements of poetry is a theme. What is theme? It refers to the message that the poet wants to convey to the readers. Okay, wants the readers to know. Okay, what is the message of this poem? Okay, here I will show you some tips, useful tips that how you can infer the theme of the poem. Okay, first is you list as many topics or issues the text deals with. Example, this is from the poem Song for a Child, Watching Clouds by John Farrar. Here are the topics. Appreciation, leisure, and curiosity. Okay, curiosity, the song was curious about the clouds. Okay, he appreciates the clouds and he does this for fun, which is a leisure. Okay. Next is finding out some questions that the poet raises about one or two topics, about the topics, which is this one. Okay. So again, from the same poem, questions can be: how does the poet appreciate things he sees in the sky day and night? Why does the poet compare himself with the cloud? Okay. So those are questions, some of the questions. Next, tip number 3 is to identify the message that the poet conveys about the topic. So here you express it in a sentence that is about people or about us. Okay. Example message: people can appreciate the beauty of nature by watching the clouds move and appear day and night. Okay, and lastly, our last topic for our lesson for today is creating a blog entry. Okay. Okay, so creating a blog entry, okay, coming from the original word weblog, it's a website that contains an online journal with reflections and comments provided by the writer of the site. Okay, so what is the difference between the blog and the journal? The journal is handwritten while the blog is typed in a website or on the computer. You create the website and you put you type your thoughts and your reflections on that site. Okay, and it's public for everyone to see. or for your audience or readers to see and read about your thoughts and your reflections. So here I will show you some sample blogs from websites. Here it's a diary, an online diary, but everybody can see it. Oh, public to the world. Everybody can read about their lives, okay, or about a pet. Okay. So now that you know, now that you have some idea about blogs, okay, I will show you, or I will discuss to you some tips. Some tips you need to successfully start a blog. Before you start a blog, you should know about these tips. Okay. So tip number one is first you have to define your goals. Okay, before you start a new blog, it's important that you define your goals for it. Ask questions, what is it for? What do I get from it? Why am I doing it? Okay, why are you why are you creating a blog? Okay, first you have to define your goal. Next is know your audience. Okay. Your blog design and content should reflect the expectations of your audience or your readers. It should attract your readers so that they will enjoy reading your blog. Okay, what attracts your readers? What attracts most people right now? Okay, so you should know your audience so that you can meet their expectations and they will be able to enjoy your blog or reading your blogs even more. Next is be consistent. Okay. So your when you say be consistent is when your blog design and content should consistently communicate your blog's overall brand image and message. They should have a connection. Okay, it doesn't make sense, for example, if your blog is about puppies but your design is about kittens, so there's no connection between the two. It should be consistent. If you are creating a blog about puppies, your designs of the designs on your website, the pictures, okay, background should all be about puppies. Okay, next is also number 4, be persistent. Okay, what does it mean? A busy blog is a useful thing, a useful blog. What do I mean by this? Okay, blogs that are not updated frequently are perceived by their audience as static web pages. Okay, static web pages are like stationary pages. Okay, they're dead. Okay, it means that they don't have life. That it means that it's a dead end here. Okay, so be persistent, meaning make your website alive or make it creative, make it attractive to your audience or your readers. Okay, next step is tip number 15. Okay, tip number 15 is to be inviting. Okay, one of the most unique aspects of blogging is social impact. Therefore, it's important that your blog welcomes readers and invites them to join a two-way conversation. Okay, let them leave you a comment on your blogs so that you can interact with your readers. Okay, let them comment or reply to their comments so that there is you're trying to make a conversation, and then trying to be curious about what your blog is going to be next. Okay, and of course number Number 6 is be visible, meaning much of your blog success relies on your efforts outside your blog. So meaning do more activities, be more active in your life so that you have something to write for your blog. Okay, new adventures. Okay, you can write your new adventures or your little adventures there on your blog. Next is number 7 is to take risks. Okay, so in this generation we have technology is really upgrading every year, okay, or even every month there's a new technology. Okay, even in creating websites, in creating blogs, there are new techniques that are or new blogging tools that is getting updated and updated. Okay, don't be afraid of it. If you're not familiar with it, just try new things, take risks. Okay, try those new blogging tools. Okay, it might help you in the end. Okay, you never know. So it's not it won't hurt you if you try. Okay, and we have number 8 is ask for help. Okay, that's the last step. Ask for help. Okay, the blogosphere is ever changing, meaning that you ask help from your co-bloggers, other people who create blogs as well. Okay, maybe you'll learn something from them or they'll learn something from you. Okay, so that's it for today. Here are your assigned tasks. Okay, for sit work for 1, do exercise 1, page 343. Okay, that is for the lesson, for the topic synonyms as context clues. So what you're going to do there is just complete the sentence with a word which means the same as the italicized word expression. Choose your answer from the box. So just choose. This is synonyms as context clues. So choose the appropriate synonym of the word, the italicized word. Okay, and that's the answer. Okay, next is work number 2. Infer the theme or message of each of the following stories that you have read in this book, which is Little Mermaid, The World, and Albert Seagull. Okay, so don't forget to use the text that I discussed in this video lesson. And lastly, you have one homework, which is the exercise 3, page 347. That is about the blog. Okay, what you're going to do is to write a blog entry. Okay, not imagine that in this book is a website. So you will write a blog entry about your happiest moment in school. What would it be about? Okay, so you will write the draft of it here below. All right.